is a big opportunity for everybody in this room to position yourself as a thought leader or an industry leader in your space. In today's business world, we have moved on from an era of interruption marketing, which is stop, listen to me, buy from me. I reckon we're in an era of permission marketing or relationship marketing, which is let me understand you, let me understand your needs, let me talk to that and speak to that, let me deliver value to you, and then maybe on the 6th or 7th touch point, let's discuss maybe doing business together. Please write this down. The currency of industry leadership in today's business world, this is a long quote, please write it down. The currency of industry leadership in today's business world is content. Is content. Meaning who is out there in the most visible and loud manner talking to their consumers, not about us or Jack or your business or whatever it might be. You're not talking about you or your business. We're talking about anything that solves the challenges of our consumer. We're talking about anything that solves the challenges of our consumer. Guys, if you were to take every skill away from me, if you were to say, Jack, I'm going to take every skill away from you, every network, everybody, anything you've got, I'm taking it all, I'm going to leave you with one thing. I'd say the number one thing I want to keep is a deep empathy and an ability to articulate the challenges of our target market. It is the marketer who has the deepest empathy and the ability to articulate to the greatest extent the challenges of their target market. It is that marketer, that entrepreneur that will win. Meaning, we need to know what they need to know. So if we're in a personal training business, we're not talking about us or our business or how credible we are or all of our trainers are whatever. We're talking about the 7 things you can do to lose more fat this summer or to gain more muscle or to live with greater energy or to whatever it is that speaks to your target market in a way which educates them on what they need to know. Please write this down, guys. Regardless of what business you are in, you're in the business of education. Regardless of what business you are in the business of education. If there's one thing you can do to attain a position of market leadership in your industry right now, it's to do this. Stop selling to your consumers and start educating them. Simon Reynolds, a friend of mine, Simon's an awesome dude. Anyone know Simon by show of hands? A couple of people? Simon floated the Photon Group. So, he bought a whole bunch of companies and he took them public here in Australia. The Photon Group at its peak was worth $500 million. He had about 6,000 staff. It was the 15th largest marketing company in the world. Simon talks about a principle which I want to share with you now, which publishing will enable you to hit. And the concept is one called recency and frequency. Recency and frequency. And that is that when a consumer makes a buying decision, the company that they go with is the company that has communicated with them the most recently and the most frequently. People go to me, Jack, we can't be talking to our market every single week. We'd just be spamming them. Complete wrong approach, because we're not marketing to our audience, we're now educating our audience. The question I ask myself is, what would I need to be sending my audience on a weekly basis to have them open our emails in anticipation? I'll ask that question again to you. What would you need to be sending your audience or target audience to have them opening your emails on a weekly basis in anticipation? What would you need to be talking about? Exactly right. Solutions to their problems.